Let's just go. Just say sorry.
I say we don't go. Those people that act as if they're better than us, they'll just create a scene.
We've never spoken to these people before, and this is how you want us to start.
I say you know Dodge. Shebi for break their glass.
You mad? Now my head you won't break.
Oh yeah, I beg, I take a beg. With
$1 million smile, she's smart, goofy, and fun to be around.
A word to describe Sisi Eko would be crazy.
One word to describe Sisi would be phenomenal.
She's so alternative. I think that's the word. Very. I don't mean alternative in the alter way, but it's like alternative.
Sisi, Mrs. Sule, as I like to call her. Sisi is crazy in a good way. She's spontaneous. She's bubbly. You know, there's no dull moment with Sisi.
She became an actress through rebellion and turned out to be the very person the industry needed. A new face and mind. She lives by her rules and has proven to be a strong woman. Born on the 21st of October 1974 in Lagos State, first of 6 children, her father is staff of the Central Bank of Nigeria. She attended Awa Nursery and Primary School, Kaduna, for her elementary education and had to switch schools severally due to the nature of her father's job.
So her father worked with CBN and got to be transferred a lot, which would mean that you would take your family and just rotate around like different locations in Nigeria. I think that one of the things that we see today that did for her is the fact that she's able to speak so many languages.
It could show in her lifestyle now. If Sisi wants to speak flat out broken, she's there and she's killing it. If she wants to speak really, really good fluent English language, we all know her diction is like phenomenal. So I think that's a really, really wonderful feature, and I think it's an attribute because she was really, really moving from one place to another. She's well traveled, she's well read.
Again, it just helps character development for like the scripts and the roles that she's able to engage with. It's a blessing to be able to live in different parts of the country that we live in and pick up the languages that are spoken there.
The truth about it is that most of the people you will interact with within the context of your job, everybody's speaking English. So really, if there's no extra reason to, you will not need to pick up the language and talk to people. So I think it's a function of that desire and the skill.
She then proceeded to St. Louis College in Jos for her secondary education before attending Federal Government College Jos for about a year. Then finally joined the Federal Government College Ilori, where she eventually graduated. After her secondary education, she applied to the University of Calabar to study theatre arts. She bagged a bachelor's degree in theatre arts, but had no intention of putting her degree to use. After going far and wide in search for a fulfilling career with no success, she was forced to tap into her hidden talent. She made a comeback to the screen, much to the joy of her friend. Still believing in her and her capabilities, sent her a script for the movie Reloaded.
There's an entire roster, obviously, as with every actress, of movies that she's been in, but some of the ones that I remember prominently are Reloaded, obviously, Mr. and Mrs., Phone Swap, Journey to Self, and I think, those are the ones I can remember now.
One of the beauties of Sisi is that different movies keep continuously bringing her into our consciousness, So there'll be that movie, oh my goodness, did you see Sisi's performance? Oh, she's this.
Especially Phone Swap, because that movie was sponsored by one of the huge telecoms. And I remember watching the movie in the cinema and asking, why does this movie have the entire color of the telecoms company that sponsored it?
Sisi is a Sisi Eko because she's amazing.
When you think of a woman who is alternative and super, super, super talented and also sophisticated, I think that you think of Sisi Eko. And that is why I think she's Sisi Eko.